What do you think about your classroom?
It's great.
It's great, right?
Yeah, it's really around though.
Oh, sorry. Look.
This is the view you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the view.
And you did a lot of Duolingo, right?
I have a streak. I still have it though. I do it every day still.
Okay.
I have a 260-day streak now.
My goodness.
Yep.
You have a lot of time, right?
So much time. No, I just one lesson a day. It's
Yeah, that's right.
it's 5 minutes.
It's a good one.
But
But I mean,
Duolingo doesn't teach you.
that's what I want to ask you. What is the difference for you to learn from Duolingo than the Spanish class that we did?
Because Duolingo teaches you sentences you're never gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I'm gonna ride on my horse. There, yeah, well, I'm not gonna use that. This is more useful in day-to-day life. And also Duolingo tries to teach you grammar, but it's like so basic
Yeah.
that you don't get like the full. It's more, I think it's good for words and stuff and expanding your vocabulary. Yeah, I think it's a great tool for that. But other than that, and like some grammar, but though my Spanish, I think it became better. Although it was just a week,
Yeah.
if I knew this before, I would have stayed longer.
Yeah. But what do you think it's enough time to somebody that they're in a trip? You are not going to move to Guatemala, but in a
But
trip.
it also depends on if you speak Spanish before or not.
What do you mean?
If you already know a little bit of Spanish.
Okay. Like
then-
you, for example. A little
No.
bit. Come on.
Well-
When we start to learn about Spanish, then you say me, I know this word, I know
Yeah.
this.
Okay, yeah.
We just need to put in order a lot of
So, okay,
things.
for you,
Yeah, in your case,
por
por ejemplo, para.
mí.
Mhm.
I think if you really want to, I think like 3 or 4 weeks. If I knew this before, I would have done like 3 weeks, I guess.
Okay.
I think.
That's nice. But you can do it. Just kidding.
I know, but I want to see too much.
Yeah. And you have 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a short time, actually.
Limited time. But maybe because I really want to come back to Guatemala because
Okay.
I really loved Antigua as well. I really loved the lake. So who knows? Maybe I'm coming back and then I'll do 4 weeks here. Live here for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I would have loved that though.
That would be.
Maybe I would.
What do you think about the town? Like, I mean, outside the school, I know that you told me that you have a nice experience with the homestay family. The Spanish lesson was great. The activities as well. But what about the town? I mean, like the outside the school when you go, what do you think about it?
I think it's steep, no? Hard for walking.
Yeah, it is steep.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of mountains here.
Yeah, well, I noticed. No, I like it, but it's not my favorite town around the lake.
Okay.
I think I like.
Okay, let's stop the video and go home. Yeah.
No, sorry. I like.
No, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. I mean, it's
I-
your
I'm
opinion. I mean,
honest, right?
to be honest, there is a interesting thing about Lake Atitlan because Lake Atitlan is easy to move to different towns.
Yeah.
You know, you can take a boat and in 10
Yeah.
minutes you're in another town.
I like that as well. The land.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also there's like a lot of people that prefer different towns.
Yeah.
And that's nice. Every town has a different vibe, let's
Yeah. Yeah, it does. And that's what I like. It's not that I don't like San Pedro.
say. Yeah. Just you like more another town.
Yeah, because this is
Which
pretty
town
big.
can I know?
San Juan?
You like more San Juan?
Sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Because I feel like San Pedro is pretty big. It feels almost like a city. It's really busy.
Depends on which part, but yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I think like if you go in the center where it's like the most things, maybe it's really busy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people there. That's
So I like it. There's a lot to do. A lot of I like the food and the restaurants in San Pedro the most because they're like I feel like there's more than
yeah.
and there are a lot of like nice places with a good view of the lake here.
What do you think about your classroom? It's great, right?
Yeah,
Maybe in the camera
best
people don't can watch it, but I'm gonna do
No,
it.
you should
So gonna
around though.
But sorry. Look.
This is the view you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the view.
And that's the whiteboard.
Yeah.
I'll just finish to learn what we just learned today.
The irregular verbs in the
Past tense.
pasado, tiempo, pasado.
What do you think about that? It's hard or not?
Yeah.
It's hard past tense in Spanish?
Yeah. But that's maybe also because I knew a little bit of present tense. So
Yeah.
I knew the conjugation of the word in the present tense. So this is just new. So I think I just have to study this more and then it will be maybe
And
easier.
practice. And I think during your trip it will be a little bit easier to practice because it will be a lot of people
Yeah.
to practice
Yeah.
with. And yeah, What is something, maybe let's say weird or different in Guatemala that you didn't expect about it?
Every shop
Except
sells the same stuff. While in Holland, for example, you have so many different shops for different things, and
yeah,
every shop has like a how do you say it?
their own products, let's say.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
for example, for products for your health, you go to a different store. For if you want to buy groceries, you go to a supermarket. If you want to buy beauty products, you go to another store. Every store has their own things. While here, I feel like every tienda I go in is
It's
the
the same.
same.
I know.
And then you have I saw a shop for like what is it called? Like cementerio?
Cementerio, like a cemetery.
No. Oh, not that. Ooh.
Oops. Love. Cementerio. Yeah.
No, not a cemetery. What is it called? Like they have things for building. Now it's
Like
huh?
ferreteria,
I don't know. Maybe
like this.
think so.
Yeah.
It's better. So I saw that one,
Okay.
but
It's the only different shop
yeah.
you say. Yeah, where you can buy like
And
a,
then in Antigua, you had this huge supermarket that was, but
yeah.
that they also had
Mm-hmm.
beauty products and
Yeah.
the-
A normal supermarket, let's say.
yeah, and a toy store in one,
Yeah.
like the top thing.
That's right. So, do you have some advice for female solo travelers, for example? Because, like I said before, I know you like your parents. That was a little bit scared about like you traveling. Yeah.
It's also a
Oh,
little
really? You weren't scared?
not
Yeah,
scared,
because I know that.
cautious.
Yeah, I know, but it's because you hear a lot of stories.
Yeah,
and
well, what?
the wrong things, or maybe
Yeah.
usually people what they do is you go to Google and they ask, or they search for Guatemala, saving Guatemala, and there's a lot of
Or
bad
we
articles.
have
Let's
a
say,
Dutch group chat,
Mm-hmm.
which also like sometimes you hear stories that you're like, want to go there? Do I want to do this? But I think at least in my experience, for what I've seen until now, are that Guatemalan people are really like they want to help you. Also, I heard from another woman in my homestay. She took the chicken bus, while I thought not like do not
And the
take the
yeah.
chicken bus. And then she said I had to move buses 3 times or something, and all the people helped her. Where do you need to go? Do you need to get that bus? And people are just really helpful.
Yeah,
And
it's
also like in stores or on the street or uh like in transportation, like if you to take the lancha here, people help you. Where do you want to go? Where do you need to
yeah,
go?
that's right.
So I feel I don't worry too much about Guatemala. That's my
Yeah,
advice.
that's the
Because
advice.
I did and I was wrong.
How do you say that in Dutch?
Wow, now I have to think like
Think about yeah. How do you manage that to switch languages?
that's
Do
hard.
you? It's hard for you.
Yeah, because obviously you meet a lot of people here. So I met Dutch people, but also like from Germany, which I can understand a little bit of German. And then you have 4 languages in your head, like Dutch,
Yeah,
German,
exactly.
English, Spanish, because I'm learning now and you
Yeah.
try to speak it. And then switching between those, and then I used like random words from another language in yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Switching is hard because now if you ask me on the spot, like how do you say it in Dutch, I really have to think about it.
yeah, you need to like switch your
Yeah, I
mind.
have to like, okay, wait, how do you say that? And also when you were teaching me some words, for example, I wanted to translate it to Dutch, but then I knew the English word, but I didn't know the Dutch one.
Yeah,
Or sometimes I knew the Dutch one and didn't know the English one because I don't know. Still like
yeah, exactly.
switch.
Switch. Yeah, it's tired. For example, for me, I speak 3 languages every day. You know that, right? And
Which ones? English?
Mayan, Spanish, and
Mayan.
English.
Oh, I didn't
Because
know
I talked with my
Mayan then.
yeah, I speak with my parents
Oh.
and with my family basically because it's a really nice language.
Mhm.
But then Spanish with people in general, let's say, and English at the school.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't do a lot of physical things, let's
Mhm.
say, but at the end of the day, you are very tired
Yeah.
mentally. You know, you don't want to do nothing. And I realized that is because I speak the 3 languages
Yeah.
and I switch. Now it's natural for me to switch from English to Espanol, Espanol to Tutuhil. But still, it's very tired. At the end of the day, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And sometimes I say, I didn't do like nothing special or,
No, but it's just thinking process.
The thinking process is very hard. But how you do that? So you need to think about it and then switch to the like.
Yeah, I don't know. I need a moment and then I can like.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
What?
Say something in Dutch. You're experiencing 30 seconds. Let's say. How was your experience here in Dutch?
You just want me to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to the camera, say how was your experience?
Heel veel ik
Okay.
Sorry. I'm not the right person for it. De mensen super aardig zijn. Mooi. Dat is waar ik van hou. What else do you want me to say? Like about the Spanish. Goed.
No, it's that German, right? Sehr gut.
Nee, gewoon Dutch.
Goed. Dutch. Okay, that's nice. In general, what do you think about your teacher? The lessons and all this stuff. Not your teacher specific. The lessons.
Oh my god. I think you're a great teacher.
You think, or you're sure that I'm a great teacher? That's different thing. Can you think?
No, you are like what I said. You take your time. If I have questions, or when I don't understand what you're saying, you try to say it in a different way.
Yeah.
I think how do you say it in? I don't know how to say it in English. Like the
people that watch that they will know what.
opbouw van de lessen. The way you start and then you build up to. It's not a good expression.
I understand what you're saying.
Start easy at the bottom. You explain with the pyramid.
Yeah.
And then you step up.
Yeah.
And then it comes together as one.
That's right.
Language.
One of the greatest things about teaching languages is you realize that the educational system sometimes is wrong in the way, like for example, usually.
Okay.
Because when you go to school, for example, a university, the teacher comes and say, "Oh, guys, please, we're gonna check some topic today. Pay attention." Then he starts to explain, blah, blah, blah. Maths, for example, he explained everything, and then he said, if somebody get it, nice. If not, please go to Google or someplace and figure out by your own, let's say. And here it's different because I pay attention to you. You say me, I have this question.
I think
we check
this one-on-one.
Exactly, that's what I say, and that's a great thing about that because I can focus on you and you can focus on learning the specific topic what you need to learn.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
Let's do Spanish a little bit, okay? Like a normal conversation.
Wait.
Okay.
That's stretching. Okay.
Okay.
You ask me questions
Okay.
in Spanish.
En español.
En español.
Let's switch to español.
Sí.
Bueno.
Entonces.
¿Cómo estás, Maud?
Estoy bien.
¿Sí?
¿Y tú?
Estoy bien también. ¿De dónde eres?
Yo vivo en Holanda. Yo vivo.
Sí, correcto. ¿Dónde en Holanda?
En la este.
Ok, de Holanda. ¿Cómo se llama tu ciudad?
Deventer.
Deventer.
Sí.
Ok. Bien. ¿Y qué haces, Maud?
¿Qué haces?
Ajá.
Bueno.
¿Qué haces? Bueno, ¿cuál es tu profesión?
Yo trabajo en el hospital, en el departamento de cuidados intensivos.
Intensivos.
Sí.
¿Eres una enfermera?
Sí.
Wow. ¿Y hay mucho trabajo en Holanda para cuidados intensivos? ¿Muchos accidentes?
Más o menos, no accidentes muchos, pero operaciones.
Ok.
Sí, y you said what it was, like lung infections, like airway,
Ajá, respiratorio.
infecciones respiratorio.
Correcto.
Sí. Y
¿Y eso?
muchas personas son muy mal.
Oh, qué mal. ¿Y cuándo es tu cumpleaños, Maud?
Mi cumpleaños es de 7 de mayo.
El 7 de mayo.
El 7 de mayo.
Súper,
Sí.
súper. ¿Y qué haces en tu cumpleaños? Generalmente.
Yo voy a discoteca con mis amigas,
Bien.
bailar.
¿Cuál
un poco.
discoteca?
¿Cuál?
Ujú.
En Deventer.
Ok, pero
Sí.
¿cómo se llama la discoteca?
De Bisschop.
The Bishop. Es una buena discoteca
Sí.
en tu ciudad.
It's more like a pub,
¿Es un pub?
but you can dance.
Ok, está bien.
Pero
¿Qué
puedo
piensas
bailar.
de las actividades en la escuela? ¿Qué piensas? ¿Otra vez? ¿Qué piensas de las actividades en la escuela?
Yo pienso. No. Creo que las actividades, por ejemplo, el tour de chocolates
Sí.
ayer. I'm looking at
Yeah.
the words. Fue,
Sí. Was.
yeah, that was what I want to say.
Fue.
Fue muy bueno. Sí.
Okay. Super. What was your recommendation to take advantage of the time?
Are we switching to English now again?
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
We're gonna switch to Dutch, English, Spanish in
Okay.
any moment.
Yeah.
What's your recommendation for someone that he wants or she wants to come to the school and want to take advantage of your time? Like you said before, like 1 week is
It's
not
not
enough.
enough. No, that's the first thing.
But if you just have
wish-
1 week,
Yeah.
what will
If you just have 1 week.
yeah? If you just have 1 week, what do you have
You'll
my
go
thoughts? Yeah.
because I liked it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like for example, what people they need to do? They need to go to San Juan.
I-
What they have to do in 1 week,
Here-
for example. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Well, I had 1 week here. I went to like the most pueblos
Mhm.
and El Lago.
In Lagos.
See, I really liked San Juan because it's really colorful street art. I like that a lot. Then I went to San Marcos. I'm not a huge hippie, but it's a
Yeah.
hippie town.
It's a hippie town. What
Like
do you think
a
about it?
lot. Like it's not my thing, but it's fun to watch and to see what's happening over there. And I really like the nature reserve.
Okay.
It had this 12-meter jumping thing.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, but fun.
Did you jump right from the 8
I
meters?
did the 8. I was too scared for the 5. I was too scared for the 12-meter one. You can just swim there, chill there. That was very nice. Then I went to La Casa del Mundo,
Mm-hmm.
which I also really liked. You can get a day pass there, and it's just you can't do a lot, but you can like chill. They have hammocks, they have a jacuzzi. You can eat there, jump in the lake. When I went there, the lake was a little rough, so I was kind of scared to get in because the
Right.
waves smacked against the rocks, so I didn't really get in. But when the lake's like this, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
nice.
It's nice.
And then in San Pedro, I went to Sababa a lot of times
Like that?
to eat, to drink, to go there. Sublime was also very nice for a little party.
Okay. A little one?
A little one. Just un poco. I really liked, at the school, I really liked the salsa.
Salsa
That was
little?
my highlight, I
Okay.
think, of the activities I did. And also the San Pedro volcano.
Okay. You climbed the volcano. You did a lot of things in 1 week. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice about
But
Lake
that's not-
Aridan.
But that's also nice because you only have like in the morning you have school and then in the afternoon you can do whatever you want.
That's right.
So
And also the
evening.
school organized activities.
Yeah.
And then you can join activities.
Yeah.
You can meet new people
Yeah.
and then
That's what I liked about because I had never done like I can dance a little bit, but I didn't
yeah.
ever.
Now you're an expert dancing.
I'm not saying that, but I mean,
What's your Instagram so people can ask you how to
no,
dance?
Maud Klaasberg hit me up.
Maud Klasberg.
Niet Klaasberg. No. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was a little scared because I never danced salsa before.
Yeah.
So I was also almost not gonna go, but then I had a great teacher who taught me some. So
The best steps.
the best steps, yeah.
I know.
So yeah, I really like that. That was one of my highlights.
That's great.
And then the San Pedro volcano was hard, but the view was worth it. But do it on a day that's clear. No, not much.
Yeah,
clouds.
exactly.
And then I heard a lot of people really enthusiastic about the Rostelmeier,
Klostermaya.
like the Indian nose, and also the Caminata de San Marcos,
Santa Cruz.
But I didn't do those though because I was done with walking and
Yeah, I can
it
imagine.
was too much.
And then you went
Oh,
down
and the
Point,
Mirador.
yeah,
See?
Point View in San
What?
Juan, right?
How do you call it? Oh.
Whoa.
How do you call it?
The Point View.
Point view?
Yeah.
Like the Mirador.
Yeah, Mirador. Point.
Point view. Oh, didn't know.
Mhm. You learn English here as well. You learn
I learn a lot.
English.
I learn you speak English without an accent.
Yeah, exactly. Spanish.
Yeah.
About life.
Maya.
My language. Sakari. Yeah, that's right. That's
Right.
mean good morning.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of
I
things.
learned that.
No, to be honest, I'm so happy. Honestly, I'm so lucky because I met really great people in this job.
Oh.
Exactly. No, but yeah, of course, you are one of the persons, and I'm so happy because, like I say, I'm so lucky, and
Yeah.
I hope you continue with your lessons in Spanish because it's a huge language. I mean, you can talk with a lot of people if you know Spanish, and now with all the technology and all this stuff, it's easy
Yeah.
to keep learning. Because I remember in the past, like let's say 10 years ago, people when they come here, they need to buy a lot of books
Yeah.
because then they can do it like by their phone or you know what I mean. But now it's a lot of resources.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna stay in touch to then gonna give you more resources and all this stuff
Yes.
to keep learning. So
Muchas gracias para ti.
some thoughts about Guatemala, final thoughts about this.
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
I think I said everything.
You say
I love
everything?
it.
That's nice. You love Guatemala?
Me encanta Guatemala.
Bien.
Sí.
How do you say that in Dutch?
Ik hou van Guatemala.
Ik hou van Guatemala.
Ik hou.
Ik hou. Ik hou.
Ik hou
Ik hou.
van.
Ik hou van Guatemala.
Sí.
Ik hou van Guatemala.
Van Guatemala.